What's up, guys? Today's video is on the top 5 best gaming monitors in 2023. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that'll meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. If you're looking to save money, the Asus TUF Gaming VG27AQ, also known as the best affordable gaming monitor on the market in 2023, the Asus TUF series has long been known for its durable components and unique design that distinguishes it from other ranges such as ROG. The review of the Asus TUF Gaming VG27AQ monitor reveals one of the first proposals of monitors in this range, with several technologies geared towards gamers and a function called ELMB Sync, which allows motion blur reduction technology to be combined with variable hertz rate for the first time. The design of the front isn't particularly innovative, mostly occupied by a 27-inch IPS panel. The board is matte, reducing reflections when exposed to direct light or lamps. On the left, we have a practical OSD control system featuring a joystick and 4 not-so-easy-to-use buttons. However, we must acknowledge that Asus TUF Gaming VG27AQ has managed to seamlessly integrate its buttons with its asymmetric design. The column and base provide up to 4 adjustments for various directions. It also comes with a Game Plus function, which contains multiple additional features, such as crosshair, FPS counter, timer, or even a sniper zoom mode. Finally, shortcuts make it easier to switch between different preset modes such as racing games, cinema, and RPG or FPS. HDR supports 2 modes of operation. Technologies such as Adaptive Sync, Shadow Boost, Shadow Booster, and ELMB Sync can be activated. The Asus TUF Gaming VG27AQ has an overclocking function that allows you to increase the refresh rate up to 155 Hz. The monitor's main feature is ELMB Sync, a technology that, according to Asus, can only be found on this model. It allows for combining 2 technologies that used to be incompatible. For listed price, we were totally impressed. The next product we'll talk about in our review list is the Acer Nitro XV282K, also known as the best 4K gaming monitor in 2023. The Acer Nitro XV282K is great for gaming. It has a high refresh rate of 144 Hz, which can be achieved over HDMI using HDMI 2.1 inputs. With FreeSync VRR support, screen tearing is reduced. The monitor offers fast response times and low input lag, giving movements its smooth feel. Its ergonomics are also fantastic. It can rotate 360 degrees on its round base. Despite the gaming focus, the design is quite simple and won't stand out in an office setting. It's mostly black and made from both matte and glossy plastic. Acer Nitro XV282K has fantastic ergonomics, allowing you to rotate it 360 degrees and even switch to portrait mode in any direction. It doesn't include many cable management options, but you can thread cables through the red clip located on the bottom of the stand. The Acer XV282K has an impressive response time, with a maximum refresh rate of 144 Hz. Motion appears to be smooth, with almost no blur behind fast-moving objects. It is advised that you leave VRR on for optimal performance. This setting offers faster speeds and less throttling than extreme mode. The normal and off settings have the same performance, but since the overdrive setting is locked to normal with VRR enabled, we suggest this setting instead for a more consistent experience if you decide to turn off VRR. The Acer Nitro XV282K has a large 28-inch screen with 4K resolution. This helps provide an immersive viewing experience with crisp and clear images. A sensor located in the lower frame automatically changes the brightness and gamma settings according to the lighting conditions. The Acer Nitro XV282K is compatible with most formats supported by the Xbox Series S and X Series. Thumbs up, that's for sure. Up next, we present to you the Acer Predator X38, aka the best widescreen gaming monitor on the market in 2023. This model is big, fast, offers beautiful colors, and has a high resolution. At first glance, Acer's Predator X38 seems like an ideal choice. This gigantic monitor can replace 2 gaming monitors and 2 professional ones. In addition to its high refresh rate, the monitor promises excellent color reproduction. It's hard not to notice the Predator X38 thanks to its elegant design. Despite this, its huge size makes it an attractive option for many gamers. The curvature of this model makes it much easier to look at than a flat one of its size. Moreover, the monitor is not only extremely wide, but also quite thick. Acer may need this space to accommodate backlighting and cooling. Around the monitor, there's an easily accessible USB 3.0 hub and 2 7-volt speakers. These don't provide sharp sound or high volume, but they're good enough for a monitor speaker. Image quality is an essential factor no matter how much money you spend on a monitor. Fortunately, this 37.5-inch monster is both reasonably priced for its size and offers fantastic picture quality. For starters, there's a resolution of 3840 by 1600 pixels. Acer calls this UV-KHD+. The Acer Predator X38 is a true gaming monitor with a 175Hz refresh rate and pixel response time of just 1 millisecond. This copy performs very well in many other areas. For instance, it can display 98% of the DCI-P3 spectrum with an average color deviation, delta E, of 0.9, meaning not only that games look beautiful, but graphics professionals can work with it effectively too. In a dark room, a dark image is really dark with no bright spots. Of course, HDR support is available too. However, the panel comes with VISA HDR400 display only. But that shouldn't put off anyone, as the HDR offering on Windows is still lacking, and SDR playback is excellent. If you can afford this beast, we say go for it. The next product we'll talk about is the LG UltraGear 34GP950GB, also known as the runner-up best gaming monitor available on the market in 2023. We are looking at the ultra-thin 34-inch curved gaming monitor with a fast nano IPS panel, display HDR600, and G-Sync Ultimate. It's the first ultra-slim 34-inch 144Hz IPS gaming monitor that has a dedicated G-Sync module for flawless VRR performance and display HDR600 certification for a reasonably good HDR viewing experience, with a wide DCI-P3 gamut coverage of 98%, allowing for more vivid and saturated colors, particularly in regard to reds and greens. For those who prefer more accurate sRGB colors for SDR content, there is an emulation mode available that restricts the native sRGB range from around 135% to 100%. In this mode, users can adjust screen brightness, though color channel settings remain locked. Fortunately, the factory calibration is excellent. In addition, the monitor has wide viewing angles of 178 degrees, ensuring that the image quality remains consistent no matter what angle you look at the screen. The ultra-wide 21:9 aspect ratio further enhances your viewing experience by expanding the field of view in compatible games. The input lag of LG UltraGear 34GP950GB is around 4 milliseconds, making the delay between your actions and the results on the screen almost imperceptible. Response time performance is also excellent, with 4 response timeout modes of off, normal, fast, or fastest. This monitor has a dedicated NVIDIA G-Sync module for flawless variable refresh rate VRR performance. The screen has a light matte anti-glare coating that eliminates reflections without distorting the image. Additionally, the screen features a 1900R curvature for greater immersion. This is a quality product, and all we can do is recommend it. Finally, we present to you the gold medal and the title of the best overall gaming monitor on the market in 2023. Meet the Alienware AW3423DW. This is the first available QD OLED gaming monitor. It's a 3440 by 1440, 175Hz ultra-wide curved model with G-Sync, HDR, and more. Until now, your options were limited to 48-inch or larger screens, small portable models, or professional monitors with a 60Hz refresh rate. But the Alienware AW3423DW comes to the rescue in the popular 34-inch ultra-wide format of 3440 by 1440, with a high refresh rate and G-Sync module. Plus, it features a seamless OLED panel enhanced with quantum dots for even greater brightness, wider color spectrum, and better burn-in resistance than that of traditional OLEDs. Like all OLEDs, this Dell AV3423DW KD OLED panel has self-emitting pixels that allow it to achieve an essentially infinite contrast ratio with true blacks, plus a peak brightness of 1000 nits and wide DCI-P3 color gamut coverage of 99.3%. The Alienware AW3423DW monitor can display deep blacks, brilliant highlights, and vivid colors without backlighting, glare, or blooming for an immersive HDR viewing experience. Typical brightness is 250 to 350 nits, depending on the scene. QD OLED technology provides more saturated colors, 149% sRGB gamut versus 135% sRGB, and higher perceived brightness. The AV3423DW has 2 HDR modes. We recommend using the latter for maximum viewing experience. Additionally, the monitor has wide viewing angles of 178 degrees, providing pristine image quality no matter what angle you look at the screen from. Furthermore, the maximum refresh rate of 175Hz provides a subtle but noticeable increase in motion clarity compared to the previous maximum of 120Hz on any OLED gaming display. Overall, this model delivers premium performance at the best possible price-quality ratio. You wanted the best, you got it. So that's it for the top 5 best gaming monitors in 2023. Like, comment, and subscribe to receive the notifications about our latest video.